in. Welcome in. Hope everybody's doing okay today. I'm doing so. So we've got Gail. Hi, Gail. Welcome in. And Megan is a new member from last night. Yay! Hi, Darcia. Welcome in. Welcome in. Come on in. And what's in your cup? What's on your hook? Needles or crafting or whatever. Let us know what you got going on. Brett, welcome in. Marguerite, welcome in. Paula, welcome in. Welcome in, everybody. I'm going to grab my coffee real quick. And then we will get going. And everybody is greeting everyone. And let's see here. Gail has tea in her cup and prayer shawl on her hook. And everybody's greeting everybody. Hi, Laura. Welcome back. Yes, I do. Yes, I have hummingbirds. We have hummingbirds, certain ones, all year round. So, yeah. I don't know if we'll see any today or not because it is kind of windy. But who knows? We just might. Let me get my little pad over here. Let's see. And everybody is speaking to everybody. Brett's been cleaning, but leaving me up and listening. Oh, thank you, Brett. Thank you. I am going to continue to work on the shawl that I showed you guys last night on West Coast Wednesdays. So this is the shawl. So this is the shawl that I'm working on. And I am using the Caron Cinnamon Swirl in the color, it's Lilac and Lime. It's 100% acrylic. It's a medium 4-weight. And I am using an 8mm Tunisian hook. Hi, Angela. Welcome in. And you have coffee and nothing on your hook yet, Darcia? That's fine. I just made me up a fresh cup of coffee, and I have it in my mug that has my logo. It's on both sides of the cup. It has a handle, and as you can tell, it's stainless steel. And then I am wearing my hooded long sleeve t-shirt. It has my logo there. and it's hooded, and it also has the logo on the back. So it's available on my website in my shop. There's a lot of neat things available on my shop. There's totes. There's two different styles totes. There's a black one that is more of a cloth type. Plus there's one that is like this one. I got one with Dawn's logo on it, but you can get one with my logo on it. That's Dawn's, but this is more of a canvas bag, so you can get one just like that with my logo. There's hooded sweatshirts, sweatshirts with no hood. There's a glass that looks like a soda can. There's a candle, a mouse pad. I have stickers, which are just regular stickers, just like that. And then there's also stickers that are like this, that are holographic, as well on my website. There's a water bottle that you can get on there as well. So yeah, so go check out my Megan, email me your full name, your first and last name, along with your channel name, your mailing address, and I'll send you out a little. It's just going to be a little card, and I will also be including. Let me know, because I'm including in with my cards a sticker. So let me know if you want just the white sticker or if you want a holographic sticker. When you send me the email, and my email is in the description box below, but I think I have a banner that, yeah, that's my email. And so what I'm going to do is I will have that scroll across the bottom. So that is my email. So anybody that wants to email me regarding if you have questions, suggestions, or I do make journals, and if you happen to want a specific journal than the ones that I already have listed in my shop, if there's a certain theme or color scheme or something that you would like to have, just email me, and yeah, we will work something out. My World of Crochet, welcome in. Suzanne, welcome in. Let me see. Is there anybody else I might have missed? Suzanne Goulet, welcome in. And let me refresh that. I am only needing 101 watch hours. Hi, Chandler. Welcome in. Just 101 watch hours, guys. And I'll be fully monetized. Yay! So I'm almost there, guys. Almost there. Ah. So yeah. And I know that last night during West Coast Wednesdays, Dawn showed her bag from Miss Bridget, Craft Queen's Craft by Bridget. But I also have a bag that Bridget had made, and I didn't have it in here in this room with me last night, so I made sure to have it with me today. So this is it. Everything. Jack Sparrow. I love those movies. Pirates of the Caribbean. And then on the inside, it's lined with this same color all the way. Everything, it's fully lined, so I can so that way it is. Woo, it's reversible. So if I didn't want anybody to know that I'm a fan of Jack Sparrow, then I can do it like that. And I also got the matching little notions pouch, and it's lined also the same way. So you can always reach out to Bridget and let her know that you want a bag, and then she has her tag right here and everything that tells you it's a queen bag, and then it says Queen's Crafts by Bridget, and then it tells you and stuff the washing instructions on there as well. Plus, I also got a stitch marker, which of course is a crown. So I wanted to share that with you guys. And hi, Elaine. Welcome in. Hi, Kate. Welcome in. Let's see. Hi, Maritza. Everybody is speaking. Megan says that her favorite hockey team is the Seattle Kraken. Yeah, my daughter likes them as well. My daughter lives about an hour and a half northeast of Seattle. She lives in Cedar Woolley. Oh, they're owned by the director. Oh, I didn't know that. So now I see, learn something new every day. Everybody is speaking to each other. I'm hanging in there, Elaine. Yeah, I'm hanging in there. Um, yeah, the emotions are still kind of raw. Um, yeah, it's still hard. Um, hey, Cindy Lulu. Um, yeah, for those of you that weren't there last night during West Coast Wednesdays, my oldest Chihuahua, China, uh, she crossed the Rainbow Bridge on Tuesday. Um, so yeah, as you can tell, it's still raw. So yeah, I know it's gonna take a while, but and especially since I was right there with her. So yeah, at least I got to say bye to her. But thank you, my world of crochet. Thank you. Thank you, Kate. Yes. Thank you, Lulu. Yeah, I know. But hi Samantha. But yeah, that's the reason why I'm still I went ahead and did the live last night with Dawn, and I'm doing my live today because otherwise I would just yeah. So yeah. And Megan says that we love you and take all the time you need. For babies are as much our children as our two-legged kids. Yeah, they are. Yeah. Gail says that she lives in Canyon Country, California. Oh, Gail, I'm so sorry. Hi, Marguerite. Thank you. Yeah. Yeah, Lulu. I still think about my grandma, my dad's mom. I know she's with me, just like your mama's with you. She'll always be there. Hi, little Lego. You think my sound is off? Everybody else seems to be able to hear me just fine, Lego. Yeah, my mic's working just fine. And I'm not muted. Oh, it was you. Okay, Will. Okay, Megan. She's ducking out to get some photos printed. As after getting my mojo back to get my Seattle scrapbooks done. Okay. Good. I'm glad you got your mojo back. Oh, I was a little Yorkie. Okay. Oh. My daughter has a Yorkie. His name is Maximus or Maxie. Yeah. Fairbrick Studio, welcome in. Hey, Will. I'm hanging in there. Lulu says that her mama used to say when she gets to heaven, she better find her fur babies there or she did not want to go. That is how much she loved all her fur babies. Yeah. Yeah, I love them all. Love all of mine that I've had ever since I was real little all the way up. Yeah, well, I'm not sure if you heard or not, Seth, but my oldest Chihuahua, China crossed the Rainbow Bridge on Tuesday. So, yeah. Elaine says, you still have your 13-year-old one, but your 15-year-old went over the bridge 2 weeks ago. Oh, you had both of them since they were 5 weeks old. Oh, man, you've had them when they were just puppies. Yeah, I know. And that's like my China. I've had her ever since she was just a puppy and she was 15, 14, 15. So yeah. 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 So Samantha, I'm working on my Tunisian crochet scarf. And I'm on my second cake of the cinnamon swirl. So I'm just going to keep going until it's as big as I think it's big enough. And then I'll finish it off and that's it. I will be oh, excuse me, guys. Let me take a drink of my coffee. I will be adding some of my shawls to my shop, to my website. And so I just need to get pictures taken, the descriptions written up, and get those sent to Steve of Harnell media so that I can, so he can get those added to my shop. Hi, Miguel. How are you doing? Stitching on the heel. Hi. And everybody is saying hi. Yes, please. Thumbs up, please. Thumbs up, please. Hi, Pam. Welcome in. Thank you, Pam. Yeah, Pam's at work. So she's just popping in to leave her DNA. Pam, only 101 more watch hours, and I'll have 4K. I'm almost there. I'll have it before the end of the month. I know it. I know it. Before the end of the month, I'll be fully monetized. But today's the 8th. 21 more days. 3 full weeks. 3 more weeks. And I know I can do it. You guys help me. Oh, Lego, I'm sorry. Yeah. They'll probably go ahead with the funeral and not tell you. Yeah. I'm sorry. 101, Samantha. 101. Oh, thank you, Elaine. Thank you for sharing me out. And Jason says our thoughts and prayers go out to Granny D. Michelle from Kansas says we are all praying for her. God bless. My chat's moving. For her. God bless Granny. God bless all the people on this who lost animals. Yes, yes. For those of you, hi Bridget, welcome in. I just showed everybody my bag that I got from you. Okay, we're almost to the half-hour mark. So, and I did not change the word from last week. So if anybody would like to drop their link, please do so by typing in the word yarn, and Nightbot will drop your link, but please only do it once now, and then we will do this again about a half an hour before I end the live. Hey, Dawn, I know, my Dawn, my BFF is sick, or she would join me. I think my allergies are acting up because it's the wind's blowing. Oh. You're afraid and stuff that, oh, okay. Oh, sorry, Lego. And she told you straight out not to have them. Yeah. Well, you have no control over it, though. Will, and everybody's wishing Dawn uh, to get well and speaking and dropping their link. King Morgan, welcome in, Sir King Morgan. Thank you for allowing us to have your presence in the stream. Thank you, thank you. Oh, your sister seems the type to forget. Well, everything, it's out of your hands, basically, Will. That Darla girl, welcome in. You don't think your niece would be happy if that happens? Yeah. Is sunflowers, welcome in. Yes, I haven't heard any more from Granny D. I know except that she did go to the hospital yesterday after her live, and she uh she had her, was it, let me see, her right lower leg is broke. And they're giving her they were giving her some antibiotics via an IV for cellulitis. And she wasn't sure about if they were going to put her in a boot, or if they were going to splint her leg, or what yet. Hey, Nancy. Okay, Nancy's got to go back to work. Samantha's working on a cottage core mosaic blanket, granny squares blanket, butterfly mosaic blanket, and her sun bunny. Okay. Are you close to being done with any of those blankets, Samantha? Just curious, because you've been working on those blankets for a long time. Yes, thank you, Lulu. Please don't forget the thummies. Yes. Yeah, they are. Yeah. Yeah, it's windy. I can even hear my wind chimes. Yes, sunflowers. Granny D as, yeah, our head squirrel. Yes, ma'am. Hi, Diane. Welcome in. I am working on my Tunisian shawl. We haven't gotten a storm here where I'm at. On Tuesday, we did get some rain, but right now and stuff, we're just getting a lot of wind. Okay, well, thank you for coming by. Yes, Sunflowers, I will let her know. Bye, Kate. Thank you for coming by. Hi, Tracy. Welcome in. Dawn. She just gifted a membership. Now I gotta open myself up over here on the YouTube side to see who was gifted a membership. Bridget. Bridget was gifted the membership. Yay, Bridget. So I have a video that I will like to play for all my members. So this is for all new and okay, that was for all my new and current members. Thank you, thank you. And I'd like to also play a video for all of those that are silently listening, watching, just have me running, the replay watchers. This is for you. Thank you so much. You mean just as much as the ones that are currently in the chat. And this is courtesy of Nancy, Little Treasures by Nancy. Excuse me, she got the idea for this video from our dear friend, Miss Adele. Okay. Miss Bridget, I think I have your address and stuff, but could you go ahead and email me your address so I can send you out a little card, a little welcome packet. Let me just. Oh, yeah, it's already in the. Okay. Welcome back, Samantha. Yeah, Don's not very good at checking messages. If there's a message that I urgently need to get to Don, I have other ways of getting that message to Don. So yeah. So yeah. I'm still working on my shawl from that I was working on last night. I have some other projects that I need to work on as well, but this one's easy to work on and it works up fast. I know I didn't go all the way to the end. Oh, yeah, 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 yeah. I only went part way and then started doing my return pass, and I didn't even go all the way to the end. I'm like, wait a minute. Something just doesn't seem right. So now I just gotta, but it's an easy fix. I just gotta get myself back to that point to where I had stopped. But see, with Tunisian, see, I have this cable, and that's, see, you can already see, here's the end of my hook, and the stitches that I've already have done, they're on this cable. See, they're on the cable. So it's just like if you're knitting and you're knitting with uh, needles with cables. It's the same way. Oh, good, Miguel. I'm glad. And then once you get to the end of your row and you start doing your return pass, well, that locks in. As you're doing your return pass, that locks in your stitches. And everybody's speaking to each other. Ooh. And if you want to know your weather for your area, you can just do like what I just did and type in weather and your zip code, or weather and then your city and state, or your whatever if you're outside the US. And then Nightbot will drop your weather. And like for me, I live in El Centro, California. So okay, Bridget, thank you. So like for me, the weather for my weather for El Centro, conditions are sunny / wind with a temperature of 63 degrees Fahrenheit. The wind is blowing from the west southwest at 25 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 37%. And Tracy dropped her weather for her area, which is Brownsville, and it's cloudy with a temperature of 65 Fahrenheit. The wind is blowing from the southeast at 9 miles per hour. Current humidity is 78%, I'm sorry. The weather for New Jersey Conditions are clear with temperature of 45 Fahrenheit. The wind is blowing from the south-southeast at 4 miles per hour. The current humidity is 51%. For Samantha, for Collins, is partly cloudy with a temperature of 50 degrees Fahrenheit. The wind is blowing from the west-southwest at 11 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 29%. Hi, living my best life at 60. Welcome in. Darcia dropped her weather. Douglasville is fair with a temperature of 53 Fahrenheit. The wind is blowing from the east-southeast at 2 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 42%. Sandra, welcome in. Everybody's saying hello. Sandra, there you go. You have to have a space. And the weather for Sandra is in Whitesburg. It's sunny with a temperature of 58 degrees Fahrenheit. The wind is blowing from the south-southwest at 6 miles per hour, and the current humidity is 23%. And living my best life at 60, dropped her weather. Their weather is cloudy with a temperature of 50 degrees Fahrenheit. The wind is blowing from the south-southeast at 3 miles per hour. The current humidity is 88%. And they go, oops, she must have typed in the wrong zip code, because here's her actual weather, or their actual weather is sunny with a temperature of 67 degrees Fahrenheit. The wind is blowing from the west-southwest at 1 mile per hour, and the humidity is 53%. I can't even talk this afternoon. And Sunflowers is asking Dawn if she's seen pixie sticks lately. Living My Best Life says that they've had that problem talking too sometimes. Yeah. And Sanja says that she's been making some Peeps bunnies. I still having my stomach issues. Something has to give with it. Yeah. Sorry about that, Sanja. Ah, I don't want a pearl. I want to just do a regular simple stitch. Yesterday, I spent the whole day looking all over my house. I even went out and looked out in my car. I was looking everywhere for my watch. And then I come in here and sat down to start getting things ready for my live stream. And those of you that have been with me a while, you guys know my little doll, Chrissy, that you guys would always see when I would do my live streams. That would be kind of off in this area right here behind me. Well, now I have her in a car seat up on there's right there is these cabinets, white cabinets, and then just to the left of those is a file cabinet. Well, I have her sitting up on top of that file cabinet, and I sat down here and I just happened to turn and look over towards her, and right between her legs was my watch. It had been there this whole time. And me, my husband, and even my daughter-in-law, they came by yesterday afternoon, and even my daughter-in-law came back here and was thinking, well, maybe with a fresh pair of eyes, maybe she could see it. We all missed it until I came to sit here right before, about 15 minutes before the live was supposed to was supposed to start, and I just glanced over in her direction, and there between her feet sat my watch. So I have it on the charger, and in fact, it's fully charged now. So I can take it off the charger and actually put it back on my wrist, because that's pretty much the only time I take my watch off is when I need to charge it, or if I'm going to take sometimes I do, sometimes I don't. Sometimes I'll take it off when I take my shower. And if I do take it off when I take a shower, it's laying there on my bathroom sink, so it's right there. So when I get out of the shower, it's right there, and then I put it right back on my wrist. And but yeah, Mama and everything, she was keeping an eye out, watch, because I had told her to take care of my watch, and exactly what she was doing, taking care of my watch. But I had totally forgotten that that's where I had put it, because I took it off because I was going to bring it in here to charge it, but I think I had some other stuff in my hands, so I just put it up there so I could put the other stuff down, and then totally forgot all about my watch. So so what I'm going to do is very carefully show you guys take. See, there's Chrissy, and right between her feet was my watch. But right there is my laminator, and right there is where I charge my watch. Well, my watch was right there between her feet. And we all walked. All four of us. We walked right past my watch. And my watch was sitting just like this between her feet. So now it's back on my wrist. So, yeah, I put her up there so that way, for one, I don't trip over her. Two, that way I've got more room to move around and be able to access things. And three, nothing gets dropped on her. Okay. Thank you, Samantha. Okay, Dawn says that she did see Pixie the other day. She doesn't, yeah, I don't remember seeing her in the chat last night. She thinks that she saw her at Hobie, Hobby. I keep saying Hobie, but it's Hobby Bingo Monday. But Dawn's memory is bad. So is mine. Yes, I found it. Sunflowers is just making sure that she's okay. And Dawn is telling Sandra that she's sorry that she's having tummy troubles. Yeah, Dawn was having a little bit of some tummy troubles yesterday. But it's not happy today, and she's got a sore throat and stuffy nose, headache today. But she was okay during the live, and then towards the end of the live, I could tell she was starting to not feel so good. I wasn't myself yesterday, as you all know. Hi, VJ, welcome in. 101 more hours to go, VJ. Cocoa babies, welcome in. Thank you for stopping by. Yeah, Don keeps saying Hobie, but it's Hobby. Crafting and coffee with Kelly. Hi, Kelly. And VJ says, way to go. Yes. So before the end of this month, I should be there. I will be there. Before the end of the month, I will be there. Positive vibes. And everybody is speaking to each other. Okay, Bridget. Yeah, I got your I got it in Messenger, so I will get that posted out in the mail tomorrow. By the end of next week, Dawn, you think so? And VJ needs 144 family members. So if you're not part of VJ's, you need to go check her out. VJ, type the word yarn. And Nightbot will drop your channel link. So if you're not part of VJ's family, go check her out, or go check and make sure you're still part of her family. Let's get VJ to 1K family members. She goes lives Mondays, Wednesdays, and Fridays, right? Yeah. Yeah, because it's Make It Long Mondays, Whip It Wednesday, and FO Fridays. Yeah. See, I remember. Yep. Yeah, she goes right before Granny D, Knit, Pearl, and Squirrel. Oh, you're her mother. Well, welcome. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you like my channel and you enjoy. I know it's a few Cocoa babies and stuff, and they usually always comments on all of my videos. I am working on my Tunisian crochet shawl. Using the Caron cinnamon swirl cakes in the colorway lilac and lime. And I am on my second skein or second cake. And that is, hi Rebecca, welcome in. And that is my website, hosted by Harnell Media, Steve. So I've got merchandise there. I am wearing one of them. I'm drinking coffee out of another one. And yeah. So yeah, so please go check out my website. Plus, at this moment, I have 3 journals that I've made that are also listed. And I will be also adding some of my shawls. Hi, Ivy. Ivy B Creates. Welcome in, sweetheart. How are you doing today? Yeah. Megan got her scrapbooking mojo back. So she's back into crafting. Yay. I had started out to start doing scrapbooking, but that just kind of, I think, kind of fizzled out for me. And then I found I started watching, got into YouTube with the dolls, and then I started seeing videos on the journals. And then from there, I started seeing one of the channels that I watch. She not only does journals, but she also includes mixed media. So I started getting into that. So I started watching, and I've been watching more and more of the mixed media and the junk journal gotten more and more into that, as well as with the crocheters. So I'm starting to incorporate more of the mixed media in with my journals. I'm still fairly new to the mixed media. The one person that really got me going with the mixed media is now I just went totally blank. Angie, My Fairy Treasures. She used to do her live stream on Sunday, which was her art parties on Sundays, and watching her, and I started making paper beads. I'm sorry, Bridget, that it keeps freezing up on you. I'm sorry. I know it sucks when the chat, when YouTube freezes up on you. Because then you end up getting behind on everything. You love mixed media journals. You don't make them, but you have several. Yeah. I have 2 journals that were made by Gail Estinelli that she made. And then I have 1 journal that was made by Leslie of 507 Willow House Journals. And she made it specifically for me. In the colors that I like. Hey, my yarn loft by Tansy. Hi, Tansy. Welcome in. Oh, thank you. Thank you, Lulu. She is so glad that she met me because I bring so much joy into her life. And she loves my paper beads. Oh, thank you. Yeah, I'm going to be turning my paper beads into stitch markers and there I go again, going blank, as charms. So, and then those will also be, once I get those made, those will also be in my shop as well. And I will also be making some stitch markers and charms to for giveaways as well. So let me scroll back up. Yeah, I do too. I still go back and watch her videos, even though she doesn't do live streams anymore. But she still does her videos. So yeah, I'll go back and I'll watch her videos. especially when she does her art videos. Tansy says that her kids' friends are crazy about Stanley cups, so I am crocheting Stanley cup keychains. That's on my hook tonight. Oh, okay. Yeah, I need to make me something to put on my cup, because my mom has one just like this one. She got herself one as well. So I need to maybe that's what I can do, is use one of my paper beads and make a charm or something to put on it, so that way we'll know which cup is which when I go out there, and I take my cup with me. Bridget says it's been bad the last few days. They must be doing updates again. Excuse me. Yeah, they must be. Or it could be they're doing some updates or something with your internet, maybe. Bridget says that she wants to do papercraft but have no talent in that area, so I'll admire other people's work. Hey, Nancy, she's back for a bit, waiting for something to dry. Okay, Nancy. Ivy says that she's going to my corner to listen while I work. Okay. Yeah, Angie's been on YouTube for a long time. Lulu just saw a video where she sent someone some happy mail from 9 years ago. Our Angie Bell is so sweet and amazing. Yes, she is. Yes, she is. Darcia says that she's sorry. I need my hands. My jaws are going to be moving. Okay. And Nancy loves to make journals too. She makes a lot of those. She alterates those composition notebooks, and then she also makes those to where you can take your the notepads, those little notepads that you can buy at your Dollar Tree or Walmart, Target, whatever, and you can slide them in. And I have one to where I can have it's like a planner, it's like a calendar that you can slide in and out, so you can change the journal junior legal pads, and plus like a calendar planner, and you can slide those in and out as well. And so you can take, like, I have one for this year for 2024. So at the end of this year, I can take that out and then slide one in for next year. And so she does neat things like that as well. But yeah, if you want to see the kind that I make, then go head over to my website and take a look at the 3 that are posted there, and you can get an idea of, or take a look at my Journal Tuesday videos as well, and you can see the process that I go through when I make my journals. I'm currently working on one right now, and this one is a fabric covered one, and in my last video, I did the inside. I covered the inside, and I do have some of that that batting that you use for quilts. I have a layer of that between the envelope that I used and this fabric. And this is, I chose this as my front. That's the back. So in my next video, I'll be going through the next process. And Nancy has one of my journals. Dawn got two of my journals. One she gave to her daughter for Christmas, and one she kept for herself. So yeah. Oh, thank you, Lulu. She says that my journals are professional and amazing. Thank you. Bye, Darla girl. Thank you for coming by. Thank you, sunflowers. Yeah, and this one I'm going with kind of a boho kind of theme. So yeah, so that's the reason why I chose these papers for the inside cover. So yeah. And then I also put the corner protectors on here on all four corners. So yeah. So I'm not just a crocheter and everything. I'm also a paper crafter as well. So, and I'm getting into mixed media, which means I'm getting into the paints. And I also like to use colored pencils and watercolors. I also have some markers and some stuff that I also use in some of my stuff. I haven't drawn any in a while, but I've gotten to where I can draw a gnome. So yeah. And I also have I do Zentangle as well. Hey, Higgy Homestead, welcome in. So that way, and I think that's the reason why I don't burn out, is that I do a little bit of this, a little bit of that, and it just kind of keeps me going. And I'll crochet for a while, and then I'll put that down, and then I'll work on my paper crafts for a while. I might do a little bit of mixed media, and some of my mixed media ends up entering in with my journals. So yeah. Um I like to try new things and just try it, and if I enjoy it and I'm like, whoa, yeah, I like this, I can incorporate this or I can incorporate that, then here I go down that rabbit hole. And so but this is my happy place. It's helped me through so much. So yeah. It just, and I mean, keeps me going, keeps me busy. Because if I don't have something that I can do, work on, or whatever, and if I'm just sitting there watching TV, I'll go to sleep. But if I'm working on something or trying to come up with an idea for something or whatever, then yeah, I'm good. I'm glad you found us too, Megan. Oh, thank you, Lulu. She says that the more she sees me do my Tunisian, the more it makes her want to um, try it. Yeah, and Nancy says that crafting is also her happy place. Yeah, she would stay in bed as if she didn't have something to make, to craft. And Megan says, I have friends who craft, but I'm so busy during football and hockey season that I don't get to see them much anymore. Yeah. Yeah. Dawn says, me too. I love hearing and seeing what you're making. Yeah, Lulu says, amen, Megan. I am so thankful I did find this yarn community. I was very depressed after becoming disabled, as I have always been an outdoor person. This community has been a lifeline for me for sure. Yeah. Hey, Jerry. He says, I know how it is, Margie. I can handle 15 to 30 minutes of TV, but other than that, I have to be making or designing or doing. I'm working on so many things. I'll never not have something to do. Yeah, you've got a lot going on, dude. And I think because not only you got a full-time job, but you're fixing up your house. Plus, you have all of these other projects that you're wanting to do too, like my pen. Kidding. I know you have to wait until it warms up a little bit before you can do my pen, but just just joking with you there. I know you have to wait and stuff because of the process that you have to go through to make my pen. I know you have to wait. until it warms up a bit more. And I know you're just popping in and stuff while you're at work, so you be careful out there, Jerry. Yeah. So see, he just popped in to say a fast hello. You be careful out there, Jerry. There's Steve, the host of my website. And Jerry, everything saying hi to everyone. I'll listen while I drive. Playlist is on at home. Thank you, Jerry. I'm down to 101 hours to go. Yes, we don't want anything to happen to our Jerry. And I know and stuff that he will get to my pin and everything when the temperature's just right and everything to do what he needs to do to make it. So I am in no rush, no hurry. I know he'll get it done when he gets it done. Because I want it everything and he does too, want it done correctly and right and everything. And so I don't want him to try to rush the process or anything. Oh, thank you, Steve. He's got my playlist running on one of his systems. Thank you. Yeah, I'm getting there. I'm getting there. Just 101 more to go. So before you know it, Seth will be party time. Party time. So by the end of this month, guys, we will be partying. We will be celebrating. It'll be celebration time. And one of my shawls will not be going up on my website for sale because I'm going to be holding it back as one of the prizes for my full monetization party. So, and I'm not going to say which one it is. You'll just have to wait and see. So, okay. Everybody's speaking. Kelly says that she's still here. She's trying to get her webcam to work. And Lulu says that she will be running my playlist again tonight. She just cleared her watch history a couple of days ago. So she is so excited and can't wait to see me soar to that point and way past it. Dawn is crocheting and on her laptop in bed. Ugh, I don't want to feel crummy anymore. I know, Dawn. Night, Angela. Thank you for coming in. And Kelly says she can't wait for my celebration. And Dawn can't wait to party. And Elaine's saying hi to Kelly. Dawn saying, talking to Angela. And Lulu says that she wants to bring some encouragement to those who are moving slow. That happens sometimes. I only gained 27 new members this month, but then I have some months where I gain 100. Hundreds. Yes. 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 And Dawn is giving Kelly some encouragement about her webcam. You'll get it, Kelly. You'll get it working. And Angela said hi to Dawn. And Dawn is also running my playlist on the other computer. And yeah, Jerry said that he was running it at his place on his computer as well. Lulu says that she stopped worrying about it and the Lord took over and things got much better with my family, my health, with so many other unspoken blessings. I owe everyone I have to the Lord. Yes. Okay, Darcia's back. Welcome back. And Lulu says we need to go live together one day, evening, night. Yes, Lulu, I would like that. Yes, we need to get together, Lulu. Yeah, and I've started eating a lot slower than what I used to, especially now that I know what's going on with me, as far as that I found out that I have a hiatal hernia. So I definitely eat a lot slower. And so since I do that, and then I cut myself off from coffee and sodas by a certain time in the evenings. So yeah, that has helped me a lot. Okay, Megan says that she's here, but she's got me in the background. She's working on her Space Needle pages and am trying not to have a panic attack about how high it is. Yes, my fear of heights is that bad. I made it to the top of the Space Needle the first time I was in Seattle. I went to the top. Oh, it was neat being able to see out and see everything. That was cool. And it was real super windy that day. Oh, your brother also has a hernia too, Megan? Yeah, in April I'll go back and see the doctor, and because he also did take a biopsy to see if I have uh, peptic ulcers. So I'll get the results of that then, and we'll also discuss um, what's next as far as treatment and stuff like that for the hernia. One thing that they did tell me was that I couldn't take anything with aspirin in it. So no Tylenol, no Excedrin, and I'm like, but that's what I take when I get a migraine is Excedrin migraine, and they told me, well, if you absolutely have to take it for a migraine, then go ahead and take it, but don't take it unless you absolutely have to. And I go, well, that's the only time I take it is when I really have to. Anyway, so but yeah. Hey, Crossover Paranormal Society. Welcome in. Just getting off work. Well, thank you for coming in. And Lulu is telling Darcia that she has to admit that she still eats fast at times when she's not sick, but it comes from years of nursing. When we ate, we all had 15-minute breaks, so we had to eat fast or do without. Yeah. And Dawn says that she needs 2 hours or more just to cook and eat it. Feels like an all-day event. And Megan says, I looked at it from the ground and thought, I'm not paying to have a panic attack that I can have on the ground. I'm not laughing at you. I'm just laughing at yeah, that's true. Why pay to go all the way up to the top and have a panic attack when you can just stay on the ground and have one? That is so true. And Dawn says that she hasn't been to Oregon or Washington yet. Lulu says, really, wow, that does sound cool. I love being high up and look out over the landscape. Beautiful. Yeah, it is. It was so beautiful. In fact, I have a picture of me um on there, but I'm not sure where I have it at. But if I find it and stuff, and if I think of it, I'll post a picture. I'll post that picture to my community tab. Um, and Megan is telling Dawn that Seattle is the city of my heart and soul, and she's hoping to move someday. Yeah, well, like I said, so my daughter is an hour and a half northeast of Seattle in a little town called Cedro Woolley. And Lulu says she hasn't been there either. Megan says that she had an uncle that burst just after my day. Oh, That's too bad, Megan. Dorothea says that she only took half a sandwich. Lulu says, bless your heart, Margie. Oh no, that is horrible to not be able to take pain relievers. Well, I can take pain relievers as long as they don't have aspirin in them. Lulu's telling Darcia that sounds wonderful. She had a piece of lunch meat with plain bread and a small salad that her sister mixed up for Lulu and herself. We shared one of the Caesar salad kits. Dawn says the highest she's ever been is probably in a skyscraper in San Francisco, but I have been to the top of, can't remember the names at the moment, in Las Vegas. They have the rides at the top of the hotels. Now, I didn't do that when I was in Vegas. I just walked the street looking at all of the different buildings, and I've gone into some of them, the shops. I didn't go into the casino part. I just went in and the shops and ate in a couple of the restaurants. But just that in itself, just like Caesar's Palace. Oh my gosh, where they had the little shops and stuff, and the way they had the storefronts and the ceiling. It was like you were outside, but you were inside the building. So yeah, it was amazing. That was the first time I had actually been in Vegas on the Strip. I had gone to Vegas for some training, and it was so neat. And I took so many pictures of different things, of different buildings and everything. And there were certain ones that I was instructed by my daughter to take pictures of. So yeah. So it was a lot of fun. And Sunflower says, ever since I was a kid, I have always been fascinated with Seattle culture. I wish I was able to go and visit, plus hang out with Bacon. And Dawn is telling Megan that she hopes she gets to live her dream soon. Lulu says, "Oh yeah, that is awesome, Dawn." Dawn says, "I like my feet on the ground." LOL. Megan's telling Sunflowers, "I fell in love with it as I loved Sleepless in Seattle and Frasier and Starbucks and the Seahawks and Kraken." And yeah, there in Seattle, every corner there was a Starbucks. Just about on every single corner. You turn and there was a Starbucks. You turn another corner, there was a Starbucks. And yeah. And the first time I went to Seattle, I went there with two of my supervisors for some training. And yeah. And so yeah. But then the other times that I've been to Seattle was after my daughter and my son-in-law and my grandson moved back to the state of Washington when they got out of the Army. Because that's how they met, was in the Army. They were both stationed at Fort Drum in New York. Sorry, guys. This is what happens to stuff when I start talking a lot. My throat gets a little dry and then I start coughing. So I gotta moisten those windpipes. But so yeah, so I've been there. So I've been to Seattle through 3 times. Total of 3 times so far. And um the one time went my mom had gone with me to go see my daughter because every other year I go up there to visit with them, and then the year that I don't go up, they come down here. So we alternate years. And so so that one year, so my mom went with me, and yeah, we went into Seattle, and we went down to the pier, and we had gone into Target. It was the first time I've been into a multi-floor Target. So on the, I guess you would say the street level, there was they had a little Starbucks in there. So we had gotten our coffee, me and my mom, and we were walking kind of up an incline. Excuse me, guys. Sorry. So we were going up the incline, and I stumbled and I fell, holding my coffee, did not spill a drop of my coffee. I'm like, okay, I saved my coffee. Oh, excuse me. Okay. Nancy says that she just finished watching Sleepless in Seattle today for the umpteenth time. She loves that movie. Megan says that she loves that movie. Such a sucker for romantic. Tom Hanks actually did a ferry ride past the house that was in it. Oh, neat. Bill Gates has a house in Seattle. This last time I was up there and went visiting, my mom didn't go. I went up by myself, and we went and spent the night on one of the islands, Olympic Island, and went around and did a little tour. And we my son-in-law drove, and we rode the ferry over to the island and stuff. So that was neat. So we got to drive around the island and got to see some stuff. So that was neat. That was pretty neat. Okay. Okay, Dawn says that she's sure she will be going to Oregon and Washington soon, as her dad lives in that area and will be visiting when the weather is better. And Lulu says that she loves my lives since they are slower paced. She speaks with a soothing voice, a voice that keeps your interest up and does not put you to sleep. Filled with lots of talent and kind hearted chat. Oh, thank you, Lulu. And Nancy says she also loves the movie You've Got Mail. I don't think I haven't seen those two movies yet. I need to watch them. I keep saying that and I haven't yet. And Dawn is thanking Lulu for the kind compliment. Nancy says that she hasn't been to Vegas, not on her list to visit. Megan is telling Dawn the tallest that she has been up was Sky Tower in Auckland, New Zealand. Went to the top of the tower and was fine until my foot on the glass floor and I looked 900 meters to the street. Crafty Annie, welcome in. Okay, I'm not too far behind in the chat. Okay, Lulu says, Darcy, bless your heart. I am making up for lost time over the last month. I had the flu and pneumonia and lost my appetite. Ha ha. So happy to be feeling much better now. Yeah. Dawn says, that's cool, Margie. I'm glad to hear you had such a great trip to Vegas. It's always been a blast when I went. Yeah. Darcia says, I understand why you ate fast. Were you in the service? Yes, I was. I was in the Navy briefly for 7 months. And yeah, during basic training. And Nancy is Jenny Shoot, welcome in. And Nancy's telling Crafty Annie that her package will go out by Monday. Megan says that she went to the very first Starbucks at Pike Place Market and was in heaven. Pike Place Market. I think that's one of the places that we went when me and my mom, that one time that we went to see my daughter. And Dawn is telling Megan, oh yeah, that's an uneasy feeling, isn't it? That's why they say don't look down. Yes, the best coffee she's ever had anywhere in the world. Oh yeah, I have a gift card that I have loaded on my app for Starbucks, and I keep that baby loaded. If someone gifts me a gift card for my birthday, for Christmas, when I was still working, if I got one for work or at work for whatever, at Christmas time, for my birthday, or whether it was admin day or whatever, or sometimes the agents and stuff, they would, everything just out of the blue, just give me one, just out of appreciation. I would add that to my app and then transfer that money over to that one card. And I would use that and stuff and earn my stars and stuff like that. And I would get my free coffee on my birthday and stuff like that. So yeah. Oh my goodness, it was a glass elevator to get down. Oh my gosh, Megan. Jenny has a shawl on her hook. Okay. And Dawn's glad that Cindy Lulu is doing better. Okay, Crafty Annie says that she just dropped in to leave a thumbprint. Gotta take mom to work. Gotta take the man to work. Okay. Yeah, we've been on here for a little over 2 hours, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap it up. Um, so I don't think I don't think I have this one set up to automatically redirect you to anybody. So if there's anybody that is live right now, such as Spring or Thresh or anybody else that you want to go to, go ahead and go wherever you would like. I want to thank everybody for being here and joining me and hanging with me and giving me all the love and encouragement and the love. I can't believe that entertaining. We've gone 2 hours and over 2 hours. I don't want to stop, but I don't want to infringe on any of my friends that are currently live right now. I'm going to go ahead and play my outro. And as my outro is playing, if you want to drop your link, just go ahead and type in the word yarn and Nightbot will drop your link. But don't do it all at once because then he'll get confused. So yes, thank you, everybody. Stay safe. God bless. Take care. Love one another. But most importantly, love yourselves. Bye, everybody. Bye-bye.